Hello and welcome to a Highland song, a game by Uncle, who describes it as a wild adventure through the Scottish Highlands with open platforming and dynamic storytelling, maps and music from the creators of Heaven's Vault Overboard and 80 Days. So I know a few things about the game. There is a story, an interesting story. We have to get to the Lighthouse by Beltane, which I believe is the Scottish May Day. There's also music elements, so rhythm game elements in the story, and it's very difficult because you need to find items along the way in order to progress, and I know a lot of people get stuck, so I've not played this before, and hopefully we can get to the Lighthouse before Beltane, but from what people are saying, you probably won't be able to do that on your first playthrough. You need to learn the world, or at least the Scottish Highlands, before you can make it all the way that quickly. So why don't we hit restart game, because I've just been setting up the controller. The game does not like keyboard and mouse, and I usually play on a keyboard and mouse. You have to set up a controller for this one. So let's hit restart, and yes please.
There is a song, Moira, that the sea whispers to the land. A song for pilgrims and for babbies going to sleep. Spirit be with thee on every stream, in the trough of the waves, on the crest of the billows.
You remember it, don't you, Moira?
And when Beltane brings the neap tide home, then you'll be coming back to me.
Moira! Moira, what are you about up there? I'm just looking out the window. I'm thinking about running away. I'm thinking about running away. You what? I said, I'm gonna run away. You hear me? I'm sick of ye, and of your smell. What's that now? Don't make me come up there. Why? Think you can catch me? Mistress Moira Mollycockles. I've got water in my legs. I do. Them stairs will be the death of me and you know it. You'll be alright, Ma. You always are? So one of the things, well, a couple of things. I am not going to be trying a Scottish accent. As you can probably tell, I have an Oxford English accent, and that's not great. And also, I've only been as far north as Nottingham, which I believe is on the Scottish border, as far as my geography goes. And I live in Cornwall, so yeah, we're not going to be doing... I got to stay low or she'll see me. We're not going to be doing a Cornish accent. Right, me lover! Got pasty there? Like a ninja. We can read the sign. Edge Cottage. Home. So we got Y to jump. I hope you know what you're doing, Moira. When we get to these edges, the hills don't mess about. We can press down, and we'll go down. That's as much as I've learned, really. Ah, here's our doorstep stone. I kicked it the other day and it disappeared. So we can... Oh, we can sprint. Alright. The water gets deep here fast. Mum said I should never swim here. So I must have swum here 1,000,000 times. Was there something... Oh, there is something there. A rusty bolt. Okay, we'll take it. You can come with me. There are a couple of things to note that I have observed just in the setup of the game. You need to pick everything up. Everything needs to be picked up. In the top left we have morning. In the far left we have our health. So we have, I think, 5 days to get to the lighthouse. The other issue is we need to pick up everything, and it's quite easy to miss something. If Moira's talking, here we go. You do know what you're doing, Moira, don't you? Yeah, when she's got the speech bubble above her, items don't highlight in the world, so it's quite easy just to run past things.
I must have climbed the hill behind the house 100 times. I know every stone. But after that hill, there's another. And then another again. And after all that, then that's the sea. And I've never been there.
I sketched the path I need next for my windy. In case I kind of find it once I'm down in the trees. Okay. So we need to find where in the world. So we need to mark the spot, which I believe is here.
Yes!
Okay. Now to confirm that path. I'll check my map. Aha! There you are, you slippery bugger. Cross to the higher ridge.
Come to the lighthouse, Moira. Come as fast as you can.
Every minute counts. Nothing can stop me now. Rusty warehouse. They built this tin shack before I was born, but no one ever comes here. It's always locked. Open the door. Yep, it's locked. I've literally never seen anyone up here. Heave on the door. Still locked. Pull on the door. Guess what? Still locked. Try the front door key in the lock. This is my front door. Tug on the door. So locked. Okay. Guess we can't yank on the door. Goodbye, beautiful. Look at this thing. It must be for talking to aliens. Look at it. Me man thinks they built it to spy on us. But I canna think of anyone who'd want to spy on my man. Okay.
The hill near your house is called Lan Mull, the Bald Edge. They say this is as far north as the English got before Wallace blunted their blades. Didn't hold them off for long, mind.
I copied a couple of maps from Mam's guidebook for this bit. 2 ways forward, either side of the loch.
What?
Okay, so we can either... Is that the shed? Oh, that's the house. We haven't come huge distance. So there's one path there, I believe, and the other path is here. So let's try this one.
Yes!
Aye, there it is. New discovery, Wallace beat back the English at Bold Edge. Ah.
They say Wallace escaped after the Battle of the Loch by disappearing into the ground itself. The English tried to follow and threw themselves into all manner of pits and holes.
So I believe the shale sounds mean you can't go back that way. And also, if she stands on the edge for too long, she will just fall off. So it's kind of an interesting one. No, we can't jump over that, but if you hit down and jump, we'll drop down to another level. Te Saulus, House of Light. I'm coming, Uncle H. Oh, take the lens. I could use this, maybe. Dr. Watson, I presume. Oh, put the lens back. Ah, but I can't bear to damage this thing. Oh, it won't go back in. Damn it, Moira, you've broken your lighthouse. Look in the hole? Nah. But there's something in there. That's why it won't go back. Clear the hole. I can't get it out. It's like a mouse or something. Whatever it is, it's stuck. What was that? Poke something into the hole. Oh. The rusty bolt. Try poking the rusty bolt in the hole. That won't fit. I'm not poking the house key in the hole. That seems silly. Oh, we can climb on top of that? No we can't. Curious. It's not a thing we can interact with. Okay. There's a hole where the signpost used to be. The spur runs between the east and west lochs. It floods all the time.
Get in!
And this ruddy lump of rock must be the giant's tooth then. Here goes then. No turning back now.
Uncle Hamish has lived in the lighthouse forever, and he lives there on his own. I thought all the lighthouses were automatic now, but either they don't know about his one, or else he's never noticed the light comes on by itself.
Ah, now there's thunder. Well, we can shelter beneath the tree.
I sit and wait. And eventually the storm just buggers off.
Oh, dally beneath the trees. Eventually the storm just buggers off. Yeah, I like it. So there's an item there. Patch of forest? A grass boat. I was making leaf boats out of raspberry leaves the other day. I guess this one blew away? What a lovely thing. Uncle H says a boat like this isn't strong enough to carry a nut. But is strong enough to keep hope afloat. I've got 1 week to reach the sea. 1 week. What can go wrong? I used to go paddling here as a girl. Ma would have to drag me back inside. Oh, you can actually float the boat. Maybe you'll make it to the sea? And I hope I get that too. Okay. Cool. Excellent. Whoa. Okay, yeah, we can cross the higher ridge. Neat. So it's like a 2D, 3D... I think the environment is like semi-3D? 2.5D maybe?
The water keeps smashing away, tearing the hill in two.
Cross the higher ridge. It's gonna get dark in a bit. I'd hoped to get further. Oh. Oh, yourself? Say hello. Hello. Humph. Warm my hands. Talk to him. Do you mind me sharing your fire? You ain't doing any harm. But you don't want me here? I didn't make it for you, if that's what you mean. But if a squirrel wants to share it with me, I'm nae bothered. You're too much of a band to be out here on your own, ain't ya? I'm nae a bear or squirrel. No, you're a famous mountaineer, I can tell. I'm running away. Are you now? From what? I'm gonna see my uncle. He's alright, is he? This uncle of yours. He lives in a lighthouse. Does he now? I cannot bear the sea. Too noisy. Ask him a question. Can I ask you something? Depends what it is. What happens if I go east along the ridge? Along this ridge is a circle of old stones. That's the throne of Queen Morag. These hills are her hills. And I'd say she would like you well enough. Queen Morag's throne. Looks spiky.
What?
But why would she like me? Headstrong girl, ain't ya? Out here alone? You must be. Morag was like that. Who was Queen Morag? Last queen of the outer wall. Only one to outfox her husband. Here. Oh, ye gay. There's a knife on the ground there. Take it. And if you meet any wolves, you bash them in the middle of the head with the butt of it. Kenlight. It's a lovely knife. You can stun a wolf by hitting it in the forehead with something hard. Wolves? I like dogs, only mean as salt. Thank you. Nah, bother. Say goodbye. Goodbye then. You take care now. There's plenty of ways to break an ankle out here. Okay. Cross to the higher ridge. I had no idea we could get an item off that lad. That seems... It's gonna get dark soon. Seems crazy. Alright. Oh. It's just... Oh, it's nightfall. Can we... get... Oh, matchbox. Take the matchbox. Looks like there's a page from a book folded up inside. Murder at the wedding. Unlucky Lachlan McLean was eventually found hiding from the law in a tiny cave below the site of the massacre. Sword covered in blood. Yikes! Stone cross. Oh. Maybe there's something here. It's also wide. Oh. A seashell. How did you get here? You come with me. I'm going to the sea, you know. I'll take you home. What? Murder at the wedding. Where? Oh, we can zoom in. Okay. That's not right. Moira's wedding. That's not here. Oh, curious. I don't think this is anywhere here. Oh, we can literally zoom in on different peaks. Okay. So we're here. There's a cross there. There's a cross right there. I think it's here. Yeah. Well, I actually think it's sort of like there, but I hope there's something there. Onward. Uncle H sent me sketches of some of the peaks. But not this one, I think. Doesn't matter. Oh, beat sprint.
The stones top the hilltop like a crown.
Lovely old stones. And I've got a lead on somewhere nearby. Oh, we did that. That's... yeah, so we can just hit onward, yes. I've never learnt the name of this peak. Queen's Throne. Yeah, we just learnt that. It's a Queen's Throne, maybe. Seems a pretty lonely throne to me. The Queen's Throne. I had this peak down as the Queen's Throne. Okay. I think that's right. Okay. Is it the Queen's Throne? I had it down as the Queen's Throne. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's the Forest Crown instead. Maybe the Lion's Back? Maybe it's the Forest Crown. A forest of stones, perhaps? I think it's... yeah. Oh, there's a bird up there.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what we do at that point. Oh, that seems like a bad way to go. Okay, let's head this direction. What we might need to do is actually rest until the morning. Which I think we can do a little further ahead.
When the dark falls over the hills, it's like a veil. You can't see your own hands or feet. You could be shrunk to the size of a mouse, or grown as large as a giant, and you wouldn't know.
Okay. I better find shelter or I'm dead. Bed down beneath the trees. Best I can do, maybe. So we can sleep.
All my life, Uncle H has written me letters, and I wrote him letters in return. Dear Uncle H,
Tell me about the castle behind my house. Oh, tell me about Queen Morag.
Now, the queen of these hills is Queen Morag the First. She likes to give gifts, but she also likes to receive them. Anything beautiful, she'll take.
"5 days until Beltane." Okay, well, if we go back to the crown, maybe we should have slept on the stones. Okay. Well, I kind of see a bloody thing in all this rain. But I think I can spot one of my maps from here? Yes, so we can go onward. There's a forest crown. I think we can change that. More trees, to be honest. Okay, so it's not the forest crown. Maybe it's something else. It's Queen Morag's throne? Queen's throat leaves something behind. Every peak deserves an offering. So this can be mine. Front door key, rusty bolt, my stout knife. Oh, interesting. Can we... rusty bolt, my stout knife, the front door key. Or walk away. Or we could just... oh, walk away. Okay. Maybe I don't have the right thing for this place. I'm just going to check. What do we have in terms of inventory? Maps. Items, there we go. Oh, we got a seashell, a glass lens, a rusty bolt, my torch and front door key. Not entirely sure. It only gives us 3 options. I'm just curious as to see if it actually gives us... Nope, it won't change it. Okay, so we can just literally just walk away. I'll hold on to what I have, maybe. So we're taking damage from the rain. Interesting. Oh, did we just... an old cigar box? Take the old cigar box. There's something in it. I can't read that. Oh, we have to talk. I mean, come alone this time.
What?
Looks serious, whatever it was. Maybe I can spot this from the top of this peak. Oh!
Uncle Hamish sends me letters every month or so. When I was little, he'd send me pictures, never photos. Sometimes he'd throw in a shell or a bit of a crab's leg like he was some kind of wizard.
Right. I got the two maps I could pin down from here. So it's this one. And this one has to be... Nope, that's not it. This one. So we've got a dip here. And then it drops here. And then... Cave mouth is there or there? Looks like cave mouth might be there. Oh, it is. Cool. That should get me to the next valley. Alright. Let's give that a shot. Yeah, I think having the text block items. So if you're running over an item and she's talking, that is something to be aware of. Okay. We've picked up quite a few. I'm gonna smell like a dog after all this. Oh. Uncle H says, every stone circle has an outcast. Looks like it's you, chump. Take the Heelstone path. Oh, but there's a cave here, I think. Let's try that. Ah, damn. Gotta be careful out here. Confirm the map. So in here is where they met. I knew the peak up there was Rani? Crawl into the cave. I just hope there's no snakes in there.
The tunnel seems to stretch out in front and behind. It goes on forever, like a bloody poem.
Like a rat out of a drain pipe. I better watch my step in here. Go on to the gap. Ha! And there's a narrow crack in here. Looks like it might lead into a tunnel. Enter the narrow opening. This path could take hours. Go.
Once when I was a bairn, I put a feather on top of a peak named Gull's Perch, and it grew into a bird and flew away.
That's better. I can see now. Take a load off in the cave mouth. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to leave it here for the time being. Because, well, why would we not? So, it's an interesting game. Yeah, I found it already. We've got a little bit stuck, a little bit lost. We have these items and I'm not entirely sure how to use them all. But we've progressed some distance and I think the point is to get to the lighthouse. So that's pretty sweet. The music's really nice. I love the music of this game. I'm going to go and edit this now and hopefully get it up for tonight. So it's a bit of a mission, but I'm sure I'll do it. If you like this, definitely leave. I mean, if you got to this point in the video, definitely leave a little subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment if you have comments. If you want notifications, definitely dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.